Let's just take our time. Love so good it shouldn't be rushing. You better slow it down. Janet Jackson, y'all. Anyway, guys, by the title of this video, it is on how to raise our vibration daily, protect our energy so we could feel better as a person every day. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Please subscribe and like if you've been watching my videos. And thank you. So what I do daily, what I like to do to make myself feel good every day is, before I even wake up and brush my teeth, while I'm just rising in the bed, I meditate. I thank God for another day. I thank God for my health. It's so much going on in this world today. You just want to thank God for everything. Thank God you breathing, Some people are on life support and can't even breathe. So, you just thank God for the simple things in life. Then when I wake up, I make me some breakfast, get that body going. Got to nurture yourself the right way. And then, I like throughout the day, just use, burn my sage. I have white sage. I use my crystals every day. Like I said, this is what I do daily. I don't know what everybody else do, but this is what makes me feel good. And crystals, they so beautiful. Just by looking at it, it raises my vibration. I look at my crystals. My favorite crystal here is Amethyst. I don't know if anybody heard or have seen it before, but it's such a pretty, glistening, sparkly purple color. And what I like about Amethyst is that it calms me. I kind of I keep an amethyst in my bedroom, in the rose quartz in my bedroom, because sometimes I get anxiety, I get a little overwhelmed, and I like to have this in my possession. So yeah, get your amethyst crystal. Yeah, so pretty. Look at that. Also, what I like is pyrite. Pyrite is a good protective stone, and it also brings success. Look at this. Look how pretty that is. One of my other favorites, this is what I actually bring to work with me. I love taking this outside with me. It brings joy in your life. It brings success in your business. It wards off a lot of negative energy. So you definitely want to carry this when you go out into the streets. When you going outside, if you're going to work or you going around some people is just going to try to mess with you. This is what you want to carry. And this is the citrine. It's a pretty yellow orangey color. Look at that. It's so pretty. And actually, it's like the sun. It brings joy in your life, And that's what I like the most. Citrine. Very pretty. Love the sun. I have the Moonstone. The Moonstone is very like a feminine energy stone. It brings new beginnings and emotional strength. I like to use this, especially like when I'm on my cycle. It brings peace and harmony, emotional healing. And like I said, even though it's a feminine stone, I feel like a lot of men can benefit from it also. So it's a pretty stone as well. It's very small, as you can see, very beneficial. And y'all seen many a times me using my sage in my Instagram stories. Sage, as we all know, purifies the air. It cleans the air. It's so much healthier to inhale than plugins and those chemical sprays that everybody buying from like Target and things like that. I feel like sage, and it smells good, and it uplifts me also. It's strong. Even though my mom, she comes to my apartment and she be like, "What is that smell?" She thinks it's weed. I'm like, "Ma, it's not weed." Although I could probably use some of that right now, but yeah. Sage. Get you some sage. You can get anywhere. You could get it online. So yeah, that's what I do. I like to sit out in the sun. Sit out in the sun. Get your vitamin D. That's most important. That's Dr. Sun. I don't care what nobody say. I know when I was living in New York, I wasn't getting much sun. I know my vitamin D level was very, very, very low. That's what the doctor told me. As soon as I came out here to Florida, I was getting my vitamin D. My skin started to glow. I started gaining weight, you know. I started feeling better. I started feeling like really healthy. I had a lot of anxiety before. I wasn't gaining the weight that I wanted to gain. But now that I'm at peace and I'm sitting down a lot, I'm meditating, I'm in the sun more, I'm swimming more, getting my hair wet and don't even care. I'm feeling like a better person. All that raises your vibration. So I do advise that you sit in the sun, you know, get yourself some vitamin D. That's very important. Doctor, sleep also. Make sure you get in your 8 to 10 hours of sleep. I know, you know, with everybody working and doing their thing, everybody have kids, and it's so much that everybody's during the day, they can't get that 8 to 10 hours of sleep. But I do think sleep is like the best medicine aside from the sun. It rejuvenates your body overnight, and it makes you ageless. Your cell turnover is in the process when you also sleeping overnight. So I do recommend that, you know. It's hard to do it, but it's mandatory. I really believe that. I know when I don't get sleep, I'm like a miserable person in the morning. I'm like, my mom don't want to mess with me. Nobody don't want to mess with me because I'm just like, want to pull my hair out. I'm just like, I can't do it. So I do advise that you get your sleep, get out in the sun, do your meditation, eat right. I like to eat scrambled eggs, you know, avocado, plantains. I like to eat like that in the mornings. You know, I don't eat like the typical breakfast everybody eat, pancakes, sausages. I don't really, I eat it, but I don't really enjoy it. I like to have my tea in the morning. I like those Mediterranean diets, those Caribbean diets, you know. I grew up and just hung around a lot of, like, all my friends, all my exes are like Caribbean. They either from St. Lucia, from Panama, Belize. They just from Haiti. All of my friends and all my exes are from like the islands. So I get my ways. You know, they live that good. Like they eat very healthy. You know, so I do recommend that. Yeah, so that's how I raise my vibration every day. That's how I protect my energy, and that's how I start my day. And, you know, I think maybe you should try it and see how it works out for you. And, yeah, I think that's it. So, again, I thank you for subscribing and liking and commenting on my videos. I'm sorry if this video seemed rushed, but my nephews, they keep knocking on my door, busting through my door, and I don't want them to interrupt the video, so I'm trying to hurry up. So I do apologize for that, okay? I do apologize, and I thank you so much. So I try to keep it short and brief, but to the point. Mwah.